Okay, can you hear me now? I don't know why that didn't do what I wanted it to do. I wasn't. Why that wasn't. Is there sounds now? Is there sounds? Yay, nay? You sound like a clink of you. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, does it make things a little better? Okay, no, God. Man, I'm just having tons of technical issues today. You know what? How is that? Less clanker? Way better? Yeah, I don't know what it is specifically. I don't know what it was specifically about my normal microphone that just stopped working. But needless to say, unfortunately, there we go. I'll be using my webcam's microphone for today, I guess. What is it now? Gosh, man, today is just... What is going on? Man, today is just like technical issues. The stream gave in poor thing.
Yeah, it did. Fucking clanker. And to put the final nail, you're not on screen. Yeah, so about that, for whatever reason, okay, there we go. It's going properly again. For whatever reason, the face tracking on software I'm using just decided to kick the bucket and stop working. Again, I don't know why I'm having so many technical issues all at the same time. But, yeah. I mean, I could put up the model that would just be, stay there, but I don't have to do that because I don't feel like it, honestly. I'm not in the mood to try and work out technical stuff right now. If it keeps on going, I'll delay stream until I can figure out what's happening. But until then, come on. Shit. Nice. Oh, until it happens, but hey, content, yeah. Luxium, not great, but works. Something. So. Anyway, how you doing, Light? Had anything fun happen with you recently? An okay wands. I will take that. Not good, but hey, it's something. Polymorph, that's terrifying. Oh, okay. Ow. I'm doing good. Nothing interesting happens yet. Well, that's good. Well, I mean, it can be good, it can be bad. Guess it depends on how you look at it. Ooh. So. Oh, man. Anyways, honestly, pretty decent. Actually, what am I doing? I need to do this. What's this? It's more consistent. Okay. I suppose. Let's just hope the next interesting thing will be a good kind. Yeah. That's kind of what I was getting at. Man, I hope Susie comes out with a new video soon. I've been liking her her more recent videos. I've been enjoying her more recent videos. Oh. Also, I didn't tell you what was happening in this game because you couldn't hear. So this game is about masochism, and I've turned it from a super masochistic game to only a mildly masochistic game. This is just better. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Masochism. How do I describe it? It's a really, really, really hard game. I'm not even joking. It's an extremely difficult game. Marco Pievata. Oh, another person decided to be Noita. Oh, trust me, this is not normal Noita. Thank you for joining. And I'm not a novice when it comes to Noita. I only have 500. Well, I guess I kind of am a novice. I only have 538 hours in Noita compared to some people. So, however, this is modded in several ways, so it's a lot easier than standard Noita. So, same league? Yeah. I've beaten the game several times. Woo! I've beaten the game several times. So I'm not really in the mood. 500 hour novice. I've seen people with 2,000 hours who are still learning stuff about the game. It's a very complicated game, and I'm not even joking. Like, genuinely 500 hours is kind of on the low end. Lower end, I should say. I legitimately, I got this game back in early access in 2019 when it first, I think it was early access when I first got it. My, a relative gave it to me for my birthday. I'm at about 400 hours, and the game still treats me like a rag. Trust me, it treats everyone like a rag all the time. No matter how good as you are at the game, there is going to be a time where you get hit by a polymorph, and you get immediately double tapped, or wombo comboed, and you just die. That's just the game. That's how it goes. So, kind of a rough day to show up, because apparently I've been having nothing but technical issues today. But normally I have a little skeleton, model that I use to sit, you can't see, but I'm waving my hands around, about things, to do that. But unfortunately, it's just not here today, because, gosh, man, I love Linux, but man, it's just sometimes stuff just isn't supported. And it's rough. Oh, but yeah, Noita is genuinely one of my favorite games of all time, and I hate this game extensively. It's one of the most miserable games I've ever played, and one of the most enjoyable games I've ever played. In equal proportions. Technical difficulty to soul? Yes. Unfortunately. I unfortunately got, I got Noited in real life. Man, I can't tell you how many times I've been having a perfectly good run, and then one small thing happens, and I immediately die. There we go. Okay, this is... That's okay. Yeah. That's something. Also, it's not there. I'll have to show you with the large frogs because I have the best mod installed in the entire game. It is the perfect mod. I was playing a bit of Elden Ring earlier, seeing if I'm still got the hang of things. I think of it kind of like Elden Ring, but like you have a self-imposed rule that every time you die you have to restart the game entirely. That's kind of what this game is like in terms of difficulty. Not exactly, obviously, but if you want an idea of how difficult this game can be, especially when you're being you're not, well, I should say, like No Death Run, I see? Yes, it is a roguelike, which means that if you die, you die, and you have to restart, which thankfully is not going to be an issue for this run. In fact, I'm probably just going to bum rush it to the boss, just for the kicks of it, because I'm not super worried about dying, and I'll show you why. I'll show you, actually, let me specifically, real quickly, oh, that's a cocktail. Oh! I don't care for Fluxium. Let me go get a cocktail. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't actually know that was the... Can I? Huh. Interesting. So let me show you why I'm not worried about dying in this game. This will be fine. I can just do this. Oh no, I am on fire! How could this possibly happen? So I have mods that I respawn these totems, basically. So, I'm not playing the game like it should be played. Not at all. I'm playing it very heavily modded. Ooh, what's this? Protective enchantment causes projectiles to no longer damage the caster. Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Ooh, actually, I really like that. Hold on. Also, triple cast is nice, because I can... Nice. Ooh, actually, hold on. Yeah, let me... Three. Okay. Toxic aura, projectiles, toxic aura around them. That's kind of cool. Let me see how this works. Oh, wow. That is really intense. Huh, okay. Well, that's cool. And then... Luminous projectiles, shoot at acid, I'm not gonna mess with that. However, luminous drill with timer is kind of fun. And this is a terrible one. Really, actually a miserable one. Jeez. I will grab this and then swap it back out. Ooh, actually I can do stuff with this. Hold on. Because this is a non-shuffle. I don't care about burst of air. Yeah, I specifically took off several, we do. How's this? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good night, y'all. May the gods not be angered. I will try my best, and have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see. I want to hold on to this. Hold on to these here, and then I moved stuff around quite a bit. For instance, I took out the elevating. Ooh. Actually. No. Ooh. I think I will keep this like that for the moment. Actually. Then I can use this as my yeah, I can use that as my machine gun, and then I can use this as my burst damage. Okay, that's okay. Gold is forever, don't care about that. Extra item, that's pretty good. Yeah, see, that's able to get some pretty nice damage. Actually, genuinely really crazy damage. Let me grab this, and then take that, because that's at least gonna be better. I assume that using this mod brings upon the same wrath of those who say that you're not playing Elden Ring if you're not using summons. If you're using summons, not really. Mainly because I haven't actually talked to a whole lot of people while playing this game. Simply because I don't play this game very often. And I think generally speaking, the Noita player base is kind of just pretty chill in general. So I'm not too worried about that for this, but I think the I think the what you call it? It's good to know. Yeah, I think the not Elden Ring. Yeah, actually, the Elden Ring. The Dark Souls community as a whole is more elitist in regard to that sort of stuff. Whereas everyone knows when you're playing Noita that you're not gonna have an easy time, and so you fight the game basically. It's a game where you can die in literally 1 second with an enemy picking up a wand and casting nuke off screen. So it's just there's always a little bit of concessions. But again, that being said, I've not really talked with a lot of people about it. Minus my friend Aduna, who she used to play it a lot more than she does now. And I've actually tried to get her into playing with mods on, but Berserk Team is kind of fun, actually. Drink up that. I really don't need this, actually, now I'm thinking about it. So, perhaps it's, as someone... Ooh, as someone who uses exploits in offline games, I say, if it's a game, you should use it. Yes, this is true. If it ain't, but you can add it. Do it. Well, yeah, kind of. It's more in the sense of I've already experienced this game fully. I've already experienced this game. I got majority of the unlockables and most of the bosses I was able to kill. So, minus a few, like, secret stuff, which, you know, those are just, like, whatever. Because the thing is that, like, that stuff, it genuinely, and I'm not even joking, it takes hours upon hours upon hours of a good run, collecting things, doing things, getting lucky with spawns, getting lucky with, just lots of things like that, where you can genuinely lose your run if you get unlucky with, you know, you happen to use a spell at the wrong time that chewed up a thing that you needed, and then you lost it, basically. So it's like, it's very much a, like, I used to, but like before I had like my actual job, I used to play it, like, I played it unmodded and quote-unquote tainted, but multiple ways that you can lose it in it. Half the time, losing in this game is literally just experiencing the game and seeing what the things do, the wands do. Like, half of these wands, the reason why I know what they do is because I died to them. So, it's like half the time, the reason why you die is because you used a spell. Like, for instance, I'll use this as an example. This is not like an actual spell in the game, but I will use this as an example. Let me just casually... Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Gently forgot about that. Oh well, I'll explain it. I'll explain it in a minute. Let me use this spell right here. So this bomb right there, that can kill you. In game, that spell can kill you. It has killed me several times. So, like... Ooh, some gold. So when I say, like... This game does not... It does not pull any punches, and you will die. So... Oh, this one. Okay. And I've died many times. So, most of my information... most of the stuff that I've learned about this game, I learned through many hours. Playing, dying, learning, playing, dying. And so I know the majority of all the stuff in this game. The majority. Not everything, obviously, but a lot of stuff. So I've reached the point where it's like I want to have an easier time just experiencing it and showing stuff off. Ow. It's not worth it. Yeah, anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. Ooh, wow. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, so this is a digging wand now. Very nice. I actually want to see. Handful of caltrops. What? Ow! Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Summon Lucky Knife. You only get one. Be sure to pick it up. Huh. Oh, you get a throwing knife. Interesting. That's really cool. I like that. Huh. Lightning strike with trigger. Shard shots. What? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like this spell. I like this spell a lot. In fact, let me go ahead and try. I don't know. Seems kind of good. You get it? Okay, well, yeah. I'm just trying to paint a picture of what it's like. I don't care about that. With that. Bouncing burst. You can do some really interesting stuff with bouncing burst. I've never had great luck with it, but supposedly you're able to do a lot with it. Let me try... No, that's too much. Okay, that's just more consistent. If I can add speed, that might be pretty good. Whoop! Hold on. Wow, that's a lot. It is all slice damage, doesn't it? Ow, ow. Okay, what are you saying? Personally, I have spent many hours farming and grinding in several games and to be burned out in the process. So, if I could just cheat or choose in something that I don't care about, I will. Yeah, I think for me specifically, the reason why I do it with this one is because I'm trying to show, I'm also trying to give a good experience for y'all as well. And I want to, it's just not as much fun to see, you know, me struggle through the first 2 levels or whatever levels over and over and over again because of, you know, my, you know, apparently my desire to show people that I know how to play the game. It's like, I'm not in it to show off at how much of a god gamer I am. I don't care about that. That's not something I care about. What I do care about is having fun. So, and experiencing new things. Pheromone. Don't really need that because I don't have to worry about dying. So, I've gotten really tired of grindy games. I've gotten really tired of grinding in games because it's like I have a job, I have a life. I don't want to spend 30 hours on a single thing to get 1% increase in whatever. You know what I mean? It's just I have stuff to do. I have, you know, relationship stuff. I have things in my life. Now, go back 3 years when I didn't have that much responsibility and I didn't have to deal with all that sort of stuff. Hell yeah, I'd spend, you know, an entire day just grinding on a game. But it's like I'm an adult. I have responsibilities. Holy shit, this wand is crazy. Control projectiles. That's kind of cool. Let's take it on here. Void shot. Projectiles cause an implosion. Huh. That's really cool. That is so many triggers. Holy shit. Blast of Frost. That's cool. Personal Fireball Thrower. It's pretty good. Two personal Fireball Throwers. Cool. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 magic arrows with triggers. Holy shit. That... Oh god, that's horrible. 20 triggers. That is insane. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I can store stuff in this one, certainly. Recharge time, 3 seconds. Well, how much mana does it have? 316? I'll betcha. Try this. Whoa. It's a really long-lasting one. Ooh, wait, hold on. Holy shit, that can be really dangerous. Rock. Apparently not. Apparently that did not work. Oh, too much mana. That's what it is. That looks looks pretty cool. Yeah, this is one of those like really interesting spells, which I guess this is a modded one totally. But even not having like this on there, which this is fun. Actually, hold on, let me see what this is like. Yeah, this on here. Interesting. Let me do. Interesting. That could be really, really effective. I wonder. Swarm of bees. That's actually really, really cool. Holy shit. Huh. Okay. Well, that's really cool. I actually really like this. I actually really, really like this wands. That went from, this wand is kind of useless to probably one of my favorite ones so far. But that's the type of stuff, like, there's, not like that specifically, but there is spells like that where it's like you get genuinely crazy effects. The amount of like nonsense that you're able to do with wands in this game is like second to none, basically. It is genuinely the best part of the game. And I would recommend playing the game just to experience the wand crafting. It's really that good. So, whether or not I'd say, you know, play normally without... Well, no, I would recommend playing normally. Just... Actually, would I recommend playing normally? I don't know. It's a rough game to get into. Yeah, it's a rough game to get into. But it's a really good game. It's a really, really, really good game. It's also a terrible game, and I hate it, but it's also a really good game. Can I get something like recharge faster on this? I guess I could do double casting. Maybe this? No. Maybe... Bouncing? No, I don't really care about that. Yeah, I have a very much love-hate relationship with this game. I think everyone has a love-hate. I like games like that. Basically, love. Yes, I have. I think everyone who plays this game like actually plays it and not just picks it up and then puts it down, but like actually people who invest time into it. Everyone has a love-hate relationship with this game. So I've learned I've learned incredible amounts of patience from this game, because you can have some of the best, and I'm not even joking, like you are teleporting across the map, you're flying, you're instant killing bosses, one-hitting bosses, or one-shotting bosses I should say, all that type of stuff. You're doing great, absolutely wonderful, and then some enemy from off the side shoots a spell, it hits you, polymorphs you into a sheep, and then you fall into a bit of lava and die. And I say that because that happened to me. I'm not even joking. That happened to me. That was one of the most frustrating points in the game. I had to stop playing the game for a solid month. But I came back to it. It's a really good game. So I really hate this game a lot. So that's the usual experience. Yeah. That's the usual experience. Hey, that's not great. I mean, I'll save an egg spell just so I can fight the boss, but it's not a good ones. What are we doing with? No, it's just worse. Okay, I'm gonna switch these rounds. So. Oh, shoot. I want to get poison immunity sometime. I like the immunities, the perks, even though I know they're objectively speaking not particularly great, just due to the fact that, you know, you should be able to avoid them. But I like the immunity spell or perks. These are the perks, by the way, which I'm starting with 2 perks. Ooh, actually, always cast fireworks. Kind of funny. Okay, we're gonna grab this. And slimy aura is actually huge. That's huge. So this is slimy aura. Let me see how this. Yep, exactly what I was thinking. And the reason why that's so good is because I have explosion on slimy enemies. So theoretically speaking, I'm gonna put it not on. Put it on this one. Actually, do this. Let me do double cast, explode on slimy. Okay, let's just see. Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay, we're gonna test this out real quickly. Shoot away. Ow. Okay, let me do it this way. We'll do it the other way around. Ow. Reminds me of a love-hate relationship with the Millennia Blade of not finishing that part where the entire neurological pathway is carved into the brain at this point. Yeah, the Scarlet Rot Lady, I know about her, how she's basically a Sekiro boss in a Dark Souls game. People were not happy, although it got people famous. Let Me Soul Her. Is a very, very popular, was a very, very popular guy for a bit. I love fighting her, I hate her, but I love her at the same time. This is true. The guy is a legend. He is very much a legend. I got that. Heh, I have the high grounds. And And with the DLC, we now have let me tank him. Interesting. I don't know about this. That's very satisfying. Swarm of angry bees. Woe be upon ye. Interesting effects. Hey, I don't know about let me tank him. That's a new thing to me. Ooh. No, it's unstable. I have luminous drills. I can use luminous drills. The guy is a legend for withstanding the attacks of the final boss, and he isn't even feeling it. Oh, we're done? Damn, that's impressive. Wow. Yeah? Damn. That's really impressive. There is not many bosses, people that I would want to try and do that with. Radon is definitely not one of those. Come on. There we go. Come on. Get good enough. Nuke and add mana. Damn, that's nice. So, you remember how I was making a joke about, oh, this is actually, if I can get the recharge down on that, that's actually not that bad. So, hold on. Let me swap this around. Drilling wand, okay. But unlike let me sell her, you can copy let me tank him because it's just a matter of copying his build. This is true. This is true. Yo dog, I heard you like let me tank him. So I put another let me tank him and let me tank him so you can tank an extra tank. I like the magic poofs that are coming out of the grounds. It's very fun. Oh, poison. I don't want to deal with you. Bill. I hate poison. Man, I need to finish Elden Ring. Ooh. Ooh. I can get more of these. Nice. And how is this thing compared? Yeah, it's better. Okay, now let me see what this is. Hell yeah. That's an improvement right there. In fact, let me see if I can. This is a massive improvement. That is very scary. Does not have enough mana. It doesn't have enough mana, does it? It must be very satisfying to do that. It took me quite some time to beat the boss, and I learned to fight him well enough. That's fun. Actually, learning how to fight the boss is really good. Fuck off. I hate those things. 1 second, I gotta apply. Lay it. Head on. Apply directly to your forehead. It was also a matter of having a big sword and go bonk enough times to stun him. It worked out I was a Dex bleed build in the original or the base game. I started out with the samurai and I just kept on using the katana, and I switched over to, yeah, I put on, I forget which, blood slice I think is what it was. Ooh. I really hate these types of ones. Nah, I don't want to use it. What about this one? Blast of Napalm. Ooh. It's terrible ones. Huh. Let me grab this spell. And then I'll swap this around. It was also a matter of having a big... Oh, yeah. Having a big enough sword to go bonk is always the answer. Anybody who tells you no, you must use int or whatever. I was mostly a quality. Hold on, give me a second. Deal with the troglodytes that are here. I'm mostly a quality bleed build. Big sword with bleed effect. I don't even care if it's effective. Lol. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, let me drop. Fuck you in particular. Didn't even hit him. Oh well. Shits. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I did not try. Yep, there we go. Whew. Electricity is also very scary because it will kill you no matter what. So let me try this. Yeah, this works. Good enough. Ooh, what's that? Ghost of Lance. Shit. Fuck you. No, don't. Okay. Let me see. Is this better than my ones? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see. Now listen to this one. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I'll take this off because I don't need that. Now I can. Yeah, now there's a proper digging ones. Post level being level 500 and something that does allow me to switch to any other build formats in a moment. Don't ask how many whatever that word is, perished to me to achieve that. I'm not even going to question that. I'm not even going to question it. All I'm going to say is that I feel like if you're level 500 and something, you should just win the game. I feel like that's just like, you're gotten to the point now where it's like, there's really nothing more the game can throw at you that you're not getting. Ooh, damage plus is nice. Want that, and don't want this. And it's kind of just like a, you just win. Like, there really shouldn't be anything that could stand up to you. At all. ever. Oh, look, Pepe the Frog. Look at him. Look at him. Fuck off. Fuck off. Die. I'm sorry, Pepe, I had to kill you. Well, yeah, it's like in like Skyrim or whatever, when you've gotten to the point now, then when you're just like, you're level like 112 or whatever, and you're two-hitting enemies, it's like, just finish the game. Just finish the game. Care that much. On a pheromone, kind of cool. That's health, very nice. Yeah, but I mean, like, again, I'm gonna go back and play more Elden Ring. Which, speaking of Souls-likes, I actually have a little bit of a secret I might be coming out with. If I can get things running properly, that's bad. Hopefully I have, and specifically if I can get my tracking software up and running again, I might have a Souls-like that I'll be playing. Maybe. Shits. That's fine. Oh, nice. Yeah, I am a little bit excited because it'll be really fun. Hopefully, especially if we do like a play along kind of thing, not play along, like where, you know, like a semi-blind playthrough. Not obviously it can't be like actually purely blind because I've already played some of it, but I think it'll be really interesting to, you know, play as blind as I can. Basically, with zero help whatsoever. As annoying as I'm sure that's gonna be. 4,000 should be good enough. Oh, yeah, it's good enough. Let's go. It's an insane amount of damage, actually. Add mana. That is glorious. All-Seeing Eye. My favorite. The thing about being on New Game Plus 6 is that you're at the same time most enemies are a joke. So are you if you don't pay attention in a fight. That's just how any Dark Souls game is, or Souls-like game is, I should say. You're always, regardless of how much health you put into it, you're always within two or three hits. You're always within 2 or 3 hits. That's just how the game works. That makes that free, and so let me do patch the enemy in some terrain, but it won't explode on contact. Interesting. Huh, kind of cool. Yeah, kind of cool. I actually like that a lot. Okay, so this is that. Let me try. Also, let me try blasting meatballs. It's like, oh, that's terrifying. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Let's see. My Let me try making a really like a nuke once. Oh, that's right. It needs 100 mana. Damn, I can't use that then. Shoot. Is that just enough? Hold on. It is. Huh. That is a full. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's switch that, and then we'll put this one back in. This is, yeah, it cuts down on. It's good. So let me do rather than. Yeah, okay. So that gets me that effect. Let me do. Add mana. It makes it free. So now I can add in Ghost Alliance. Yeah. Shoot. At least in Sekiro I can feel basically unstoppable despite being way past because skills. Exactly. So that's why Sekiro is always going to be the best game, the best one, because you can do that. Let me try. Oh yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, that's kind of terrifying. Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Okay, let me swap this out. That'd be better on a nuke wands. Is this needed? It's not. What is it? It's not technically needed. Okay. In that case, I won't actually use that. Let me try. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Can I do that technically works. We'll try 3. No. That's actually better because it's more concentrated. And let me swap it to this one. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. And that shouldn't come back and bite me in the ass. Keyword there is shouldn't. It's effective so far. Very effective so far. Holy shit. So far, it's extremely effective. Holy smokes. Okay. Only a 2. Yeah, not worth it. Steel Crystal's kind of fun. Grab that. This one right here can probably take me to the boss, honestly. I'm not even joking. It probably can take me to the boss. The final boss. I liked it. I liked that they added the gauntlets that gauntlet in the game. After you unlock the last move in it, it makes some of the fights a bit more cinematic. The ending when sending lightning back. Oh yeah, yeah. I have not technically not beaten Sekiro. I've just not had the chance to go back and finish it. So that's something I've not experienced yet. Although we'll on one day. Here, sniper bitch. Die, sniper. Good. There we go. I'll tell you, it's amazing. That sounds really fun. I like how cinematic the fights can get in Sekiro if you're good enough. Ooh, that's kind of a powerful one. I'll hold on to. Fuck off. Okay. Honestly, I think we're set. Let's go. Let's bum rush to the final boss. I don't even really want to get like a teleport wand or anything like that because I don't need to. I'm not going for anything crazy. So let's just bum rush to final boss. And what is this? Fire enchantment. Wow. Wow. Gives your projectiles a fiery kick. That's cool. Huh. Really cool. Okay. Shard shot. Ooh, critical plus is fun. Yeah. Critical plus is fun. Okay. 375. That's lame and slow. Okay. Let us head out. Yeah, my previous playthrough of this game, this area was basically like a snail's pace. So having a lot less mods is way better. We're gonna pick up any wands we see, of course, but I'm not gonna stay here for long. Hey, healer. Sorry, healer. Hey, what's in here? Just gold. Okay. Okay, off we go. Yeah, I want to beat the final bosses this run, if possible. Caltrops. Actually, what is? No. 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 Shuffle. Ooh, what's that? Hellfire. After some time. Yeah, I don't really care about any of those. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I will actually purchase this because I do want to test out what Hellfire is. Huh, okay, that's really rather lame. Okay, well, Cool. One thing I'm looking forward to when I get myself a computer is playing Fallout New Vegas. I never played the thing, but I really want to give it a try. It's a really good game. I would heavily recommend it. Probably one of the best role-playing games out there. Always take Sneering Imperialist. Always take the Sneering Imperialist perk. And the mod, the absolute shit of guns in Fallout 4 because I hate how they look. Yeah, you and just about everyone else who has a brain and knows how firearms design works. What's really cool is that some of the people, like, some people have genuinely made some of, like, the coolest mods for Fallout 4 in regards to, like, guns and whatnot. I mean, I can use that as a mining wand. Let me add mana. Yeah, that works. Kind of. A little bit better. Ow. Okay. You are... Oh, lame. Let's go fight the dragon, honestly. Dragon gives good ones. And I kinda wanna get to fight the dragon. Just how powerful my wands are. Or mind wand is, I should say. Explosions, that's on fire. Ow! I guess that's the cost of not having a, shit. Not having a teleport wand. Or movement, I should say. I guess kind of movement wands. What is this? Oh, just fair enough. It's whatever. I've seen the ones that look so good. Yeah. Whenever I play it on console, I have to only use a revolver and double barrel shotgun because how ridiculous everything else looks. With a few exceptions, yeah. The hunting rifle isn't bad for to say. It's just left-handed, which is weird. Not because left-handeds don't exist, but just like left-handed rifles are very uncommon. Oh shit, no. There's one right there. It's fine. It's not that they don't exist, it's just, it's weird that they choose to use a left-handed, rifle rather than the right-handed rifle, because, you know, right-handed rifles way more popular. We had 2 double ones. So what does this look like on this? This kind of explosion. That's lame for this one. Void shot. Not enough mana. Okay. Boo. Perish. That actually is really good. That is really good. Bloom shots. That's a really good wand. Holy smokes. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, no, we're not using those. Okay. I think we can use... How is this? Oh yeah, and we can use the add mana. Yep. Okay. we have our wands. Yep. Take these, move them over, and then place this wands. Yes, I have nightmares about the rifles in that game. Don't even talk about like the One goes brr. Yes. Don't even talk about the horrible what you call it? It's 5.56, the assault rifle. That game, that one is genuinely. Blech. Mining wand. Okay. Mining wand. I think is a crime. It is. It's a crime against gun design and proper. I don't know, just fucking everything. I hate that. I hate that one so much. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I hate it. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Mushroom cloud. That's cool. We'll have to try that. Blood mist, explosive projectile, zap. Huh, cool. Sales armor. I mean, I don't really care about damage, so I'm not gonna use that. Nuclear joke. 50 mana. Faster movement's good. I actually really like faster movement. What is this? Bullet vortex. Ooh. Oh god. God, that got me so bad. Jeez. Oh. Give me a fucking heart attack. Oh man. Maybe I can do it with 3 now. I can. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff that we don't need. Actually, I can do this, can't I? Interesting. That's fun. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I don't need this, don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. I need this for the fight. Shielding, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Yeah, it's good enough right now. Yep, that's a damage increase all right. Okay. Ooh, I like that sound effects. Got a good one so far. Also, the music in this game, absolute banger. Okay. Woo. Painful, 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 painful. Ow. Fuck off, sniper. Ooh, what's this? Magic missile, giant magic missile, maybe kind of finds. This thing is a crime. It is a crime. I don't really care about that. Oh, let's try out the mushroom cloud. Okay, interesting. Dare they? Okay, I'm heading out of here. I don't feel like dealing with these people anymore. They're lame. They're lame. I don't like them anymore. Okay. That was a lot of damage. Ooh, concentrated spells. Ooh, a white hole. Hell yeah, we'll do that. Heat wave. Wish I could get that, but oh well. Wee! 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 Well, that was, what was there before is no longer there? Exactly. Precisely. Whee! Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's top on some health. Ooh, that could, I don't have enough magic. Or, extra life one off, no. I have... I could grab. No, it's not worth it. I already have what I need. Let's see. Infinite wands. Launch community is nice though, but I'll go with infinite wands. That's the most fun and funny because you can do stupid stuff like that. Well, first off, let's just take all of this out and just whee! What's there is now not there. Okay. Bubble projectiles. Myriad spell? Yeah, it's whatever. Drilling shot. Ooh. It's kind of terrifying, actually. Shit. Okay, let's try out... First off, I want to see what this does. Not what I meant to do. Very interesting. We're encased in a bubble. Oh, okay. Drilling shot is useless to me. Can I... Let's try this. Okay. Well, looks like we made an upgrade. There we go. Fire rate is yes. Yeah, exactly. Let's go ahead and try out the Let's go ahead and try out the explosion. That's mushroom cloud, not the one. Explosion. That's from Konosuba. Konosuba? I actually like this one. It'd just be like a kill everything button. Wow! That's a lot. It's so wild how... Oh, shit. I'm gonna die, both of y'all. See, that's what I'm talking about. Explosions? Yes, exactly. Explosion. AoE explosion? Yeah. Ah. That's what got me. True damage. Damn. That's a lot. Okay. I need to... Do I have bubble on it? No, I don't. Can I do this? That should not be as funny as it is. I have the Ultra Death Piss Laser, and I have, I don't want to deal with this game at the moment. Spells. Okay, here is the boss. Let's go ahead and deal with you. Alright, bucko. Damn. He's taking some damage. Okay. Die and boom. There we go. All dead. Very fun. Okay. That's that. Let's go ahead and get rush to the final boss. At this point, if you didn't claim to be Death Destroyer of Worlds, I wouldn't know. I don't know what it would take to get you take you there. I'm still. This is honestly not like the most impressive. It's genuinely not like the most impressive. Wands or stuff like that. It's honestly kind of just like whatever. Ow. Well, now I'm curious. There was one time where I had a wand that would. I'll have to do a long stream. I'm gonna have to do like a 24-hour stream where I try and go as far as I could possibly go in Noita. And just show you just how crazy, stupid, broken you can get is a bad ones. I mean that genuinely, like how insanely insanely broken you can get at a certain point. God damn it. Alright. We're just diving straight down. Ooh. Don't want to go too far. Okay. Okay. Morbot is funny. Morbot is funny. Alright. Let's kill a god. And we win. See? That was honestly one of the easiest fights of this game versions of this fight I've had. It was so easy. Alright. That was fast. It was extremely fast. There was actually a way, I don't know what happens, but I accidentally glitched the game, and I didn't die when this happens, which is supposed to happen. You're supposed to die, and you're not supposed to be able to continue on. It was a very surreal experience because you can't actually like pick up any of the gold once it's been minused, minus a couple of areas, and so it was like. It was so weird seeing everything be. Occasionally kills gold, refuse to elaborate leaves. Exactly. This is Noita, the game where you go and kill a god and travel to parallel universes, and then die too because you got polymorphed. So stats: 1 hour 24 minutes. See, look. My gold here. This is just as an example of like the amount of nonsense you can get up to. This was 387. My most I've ever had was 272,557 gold. So, best 519? What are you talking about? I've gone deeper than that. 54 places. Yep. Best 800 or 1800. Yep. Max HP. Best 814. Yeah. So it's total wins 5. Wonder how many deaths I've had. Total. Yeah. Look at this. Total deaths 482. If you want to see like an idea of what this game is like, this right here. Total deaths, 482. Total wins, 5. That's it right there. So, what do we get that's new? Bunch of new cool spells. Explosion, mushroom cloud, all type of stuff. Death, yeah. No new perks. No new enemies. Also, all just spells. Bullet protects. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Well, 12, 13, I think. So anyway. Alrighty. I hope you had fun. Thanks you for joining. I'm gonna go try and get. Hopefully, I can figure out how it works or what's wrong, and I can get my model back up and running again. I will see y'all tomorrow. Yeah. Have fun. And, yeah, do the whole YouTube stuff if you want to. If not, no worries. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.